All right, shalom, shalom. All right, first and foremost, before we get started, giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Chakodash. Double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. Peace, much love, and salutations as always into those for elect. All right, coming at you with a quick lesson through the Spirit. Lord's will have been edifying. You see the title, I believe, is The Time is Coming. Something along the lines of that. Okay, and really going into the time where Esau Edom, the so-called white man, will be in full subjection to the Israelites. Okay, starting with Yahushai, okay, King David and the 144,000. All right, this is the time that we're getting ready to, that new time span that we're getting ready to enter to. All right, this is the a new era. What's that say? A new age, a new era, if you will. All right, as it says in the scriptures, Sirach 10:4. All right, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Okay, once again, the one that's profitable, ultimately being Yahushua Mashiach. Okay, and the nation of Israel as a whole. Okay, because we know that once we get back into good standings with Yahweh Bashim Shai, okay, and following the law, statutes, and commandments, as it says in Baruch, um, let's grab that real quick. Baruch 4, starting at the top, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. All right, because when you go back to, when we were given the covenant, okay, roughly paraphrasing, it spoke on, I've set, Most High set life and death before us, okay. It says, therefore choose life. All right, but we, hard-headed Israelites, hey, we chose the latter end. We chose death. That's why I said, all they that keep it shall come to life. When you keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Shai, hey, you come to life. Okay, Deuteronomy 28:1-14 is going to overtake you. But when you leave it, okay, 15-68, or that chapter is going to take you, overtake you. All right. But once again, we're coming into the time to where we are getting ready to be delivered, okay, and we're about to have the heathen underneath our foot, man. So since we're in here, and since I just mentioned that, I'm gonna jump down. Baruch 4:25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High, for thine enemy have persecuted thee. All right, starting with Esau Edom. We go to Psalms 83. Okay, all the nations, ultimately, all the nations have a hand in what is taking place amongst the nation of Israel. But it starts at Esau Edom. So it says, for thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck. So shortly, very shortly, man, very soon, we're going to see the destruction of the so-called white man and his society, all right, his philosophies, his mindset. It's going to be completely destroyed. Okay? It's going to be completely destroyed, and all the other nations are going to follow suit according to what we have to say, man. What does it say? We tread upon his neck. All right, we're getting ready to win in a very major fashion, man. And this is all through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, let's see, real quick. Psalms 2:8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, in the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. All right, so we're going to be ruling over the nations with a rod of iron, man. Okay, meaning what they're going to be getting fucked up. That 1,000-year period, okay, where we reign with Yahweh Shai, which it doesn't end after that 1,000-year period. That's just speaking on the the hardcore bondage that the heathens are going to go through. Okay, all 17 nations. All right, there's 18 nations written in the Bible. So outside of the nation of Israel, the other 17 nations are going to go through a very hardcore captivity. for 1,000 years. And then after that, Esau Edom is going to be wiped off the face of the earth. All right, his whole line. And then the 16 nations will be left as tributaries. Okay, serving, all right, Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, as it says here, let me grab this real quick. Damn, I can't spell. No, damn. Um, yeah, we'll get this one. Like, so you get either one. I'm gonna get this one. Isaiah 45 and let me see, it might start up. Yeah, no, I'll just get the point. You can start up a couple verses, but I'll just get the point. Um, Isaiah 45 and 23. Okay, it reads, I have sworn by myself, the word is gone out of my mouth in righteousness and shall not return. That unto me every knee shall bow, every tongue shall swear. Okay. So that's that let me see, confess. I'm trying to find that one. But yeah, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. Okay. Basically everybody is gonna be bowing down at one point in time to Yahweh Bashem Shai, whether you like it or not. Okay. Whether you hear or forbear. All right. Even you hard headed Israelites, you're gonna come back in your right mindset. Okay, and serve Yahweh Bashem Shai in truth and sincerity. The heathens, okay, when they come back, through the process of reincarnation, and even the ones that are, first taken into captivity, they're gonna be, oh, Shalaki. They're gonna be, in that spirit of a servant, of a servant. Okay, they're gonna be willingly, serving Yahweh Bashim Shai because they won't have a choice. Because at the end of the day, man, this is the Most High's way or the Most High's way. They got this saying, it's my way or the highway. Well, it's the Most High's way or the Most High's way. There ain't no highway. There's no other path that you could take. Okay, in all be alls, everybody's gonna worship Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. I got this Philippians 2. Yeah, you can start up like I said, Philippians 2, and because it's talking the couple verses talking about Yahweh Shai. All right, because like I said, you starting up talking about his mindset. All right, Yahweh Shai's mindset. All right, being ultimately being humble. Being meek, lowly. So I'll start at 9. Philippians 2 and 9. Wherefore, Salakia, damn. Wherefore the Most High also have highly exalted him and given him a name which is above every name. Right, Yahweh's name. All right, it's above all other names, man. Okay, um, in the heavens, on the earth. All right, he's he's the top one. Okay, the shot caller, if you will. He's the one that calls the shots. All the shots are being called through Yahweh Shai. Okay, all the things that you're looking at right now, all right, it's because of Yahweh Shai. All right, the only begotten Son. He's the spirit that was created by the Heavenly Father, and through him, everything else was created. So Yahweh Shai is, as Jake say, modern day times him. You know, he is the one that is responsible for all these things that we're looking at, man. And that's why all glory, belongs in him. Through the spirit of the Father, Yahweh. Okay. So verse 10, Philippians 2 and 10, that at the name of Yahweh Shai, every knee shall bow of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth. And that every tongue should confess that Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is Lord to the glory of the Most High, the Father. Okay. So, hey, he's eventually it's coming to that point where every knee is going to bow, okay, and confess, okay, and accept the fact that Yahweh Shai Mashiach is Lord. Okay, He is the Messiah. He is the one appointed to rule over all of us, man. Okay, and the heathens, like I said, when we get into the kingdom, the heathens are going to have a more understanding of that, and they're going to be willing. They're going to be very willing, man. They're not going to, that 1,000-year period is going to be harsh, but after that, mainly what I'm speaking on, okay, after that 1,000-year period, okay, hey, they're gonna still fuck up, but they're gonna be fine, man. All right, but you Edomites, hey, you don't have a chance in hell because you're gonna be destroyed after that. That's why I'll grab this and I'll probably close. That's why we don't really concern ourselves with you. Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. There's a time coming to where you're going to be taken out of your power seat. But for now, you're still in power. So live it up, man. Live it up and max out your credit cards and eat as much, junk food as you want. Because pretty soon, because pretty soon, you're not going to be able to do these things anymore, man. You're going to be in full subjection to Yahweh Shema Shai, through the men of the Lord, man. All right. Verse 22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Okay. The NOT, the last part says, soon your many sins will be exposed. All right. So we're coming into that time. That's why the Edomites be coming up and say, hey, all right, you do what you want. And that's the mindset we got to push, man. Hey, let these niggas have it. Let Esau have it. Let the 2/3 have it. Let the heathens have it. Because the end all be all is there's going to be a time coming, which is very shortly, where we're going to receive righteous payback. All right, for the things that have been done unto us, man. All right, let me grab this. Second Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it as a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Who has troubled us? The heathens. Starting with Esau, Edom. All right, Amalek, Ham, Moab, Ishmael, so on and so forth. All the nations, man. Because they're all living off the backs of our work. They're living off of the benefits of our labor, man. Okay. Revelation 13. Verse 9, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, okay? Which the saints are the Israelites, okay? So the faith and the patience of the saints is ultimately, hey, we hopefully, we believe and we know, but we have faith and we believe that eventually the Most High is getting ready to recompense, all right, or give a recompense to Esau, Edom, and the other nations, man, for their atrocities that they've done to us, man. So there's a time coming to where all these things are getting ready to come to an end. All right, what's that? Talking about measuring the times, and we measure the times through watching the prophecies and tracking down all the things that the Most High spoke beforehand. Second Ezra 9, starting at the top, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, Slocky. Hey, it's the very same time where the Most High is getting ready to visit the world which he made. Okay, so we have to watch for these signs. Jabba will watch me. Constantly looking and you ain't gotta watch. I ain't saying like watch the news like 24/7, but be aware of what's going on around you, man. Okay, constantly tapped into what current events, linking them to biblical prophecy. All right, because these are the very same times that the Most High told us about. All right, there's a certain time to where what's going into Ecclesiastes 3rd chapter 2. There's a time and season for every purpose under heaven, roughly paraphrasing, you know. But hey, man, pretty soon we're going to see the downfall of our enemy. Okay, so we just got to keep, praying and enduring and hoping that we're part of that number, man, and we're able to take part of, the salvation of Yahweh Shemashah. So, Lord's with us is edifying. I'm going to wrap it up. Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Chakodash, and double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us truth. Peace, much love, and salutations always to those elect. To the next one, Shalom. Baba.